Morning, guys. It's not really early morning, but we got a few hours to fish here, and today we're out just in the back country here in Florida. We're fishing a creek, and right now the water's super low. So if you take a look at this shoreline here, you can see kind of where the water should be. We're about 3 or 4 feet lower than what is normal for here, and that usually happens right before rainy season because we have this long dry season. So a lot of the lakes are low right now. We should start getting some rain. I think it's next week, and that'll probably start the mark of our rainy season, where it starts raining every day in the afternoon. But we're out in this creek right now, and there's a couple things that I want to try. I've never been up this way before, so we're gonna go fish up here. But more importantly, this could be really good or really bad. And the reason why is whenever the water's this low, usually the bigger fish pull up in deeper areas, and there's a lot of places back there where there's not a lot of cover, where it's only about 2 foot deep or less. And I'm gonna try places like this where we got laydowns and stuff like that. Here it's about 3 or 4 foot. Water clarity is not the best here. And if that doesn't work, then we're gonna see if we can find some quicker moving water and fish some of the eddies. It's gonna be an interesting day, but we got a couple hours, and let's see what we can find. All right, got you guys on the chest here today because a lot of low-hanging branches and stuff. Well, at least I expected them to be. They're not really there right now because the water level is so low. Again, I'm about 3 or 4 foot lower than I normally would be. I'm getting bit. I think it might have been a bluegill. It's like a little thump. I know that the speck fishing here is actually pretty darn good. And a couple gar. My rod's just kind of laying down because there's nowhere to put them right now. I've got a lot of real low-hanging branches that weren't here the last time. I've been here once. I didn't fish it very hard. It's with family, so kind of just did our thing. Let's go around this way. Cool thing is, though, with stuff being so low, I can see things like this nest right here. It's a sunfish nest or bluegill nest. Just popped off it. Sunfish nest right there, one there. That's probably what hit my bait too. I can see him. So to give you an idea how low this is, guys, I know for a fact the last time I was here, and it was during normal conditions, the water was up and over that sandbar there. First bass. It's a real little guy. Really tiny dude. Not what we're looking for. To be honest, though, that might be all we catch today. And if that's okay, if that's the case, then as long as we have fun, we're good. There's a good bass right there. Shoot. He's not huge, but he's like a 1.5 pounder maybe. Another little guy. The other thing about fishing creeks and stuff like this, the fish fight so much harder. think it's bluegill. Yeah. A lot of sunfish bluegill back up in here. All right, we're getting a little better. Oh, he came off. And entangled around a tree now. No. Well, like a little 6-incher, follow it. He's got it. Another little guy. Oh, of course he swallows it. All right, bud, hang on, we'll get you unhooked. There we go. Perfect. All right. That was the same one that followed it. That's the best one of the day so far. Ah, maybe not. Well, I just caught another little guy. Really great colors. Would love to have shown you, but apparently I had the camera off. So what I'm fishing here is, I thought I wouldn't be able to make it up through here. Just came up and took a look, and looks like I can. But there's a deep cut back there, and there's also a deep cut here, and there's kind of this hump in the middle. Sand and stuff all over my reel. And he was right out here on this edge. It looks like just got bit. Small, whatever it is. Bass. It's another one. So it might be just piled up right in there. It's like a 2.5 pounder sitting right there. Just slightly suspended off the bottom. I've seen some bigger fish. I just haven't been able to get them in the boat. This will be a tight fit. We got it. We got it. We good. We good. Come here. That's the best one of the day. And there goes my Senko. Chunky little dude. That's how you know they're feeding good. Grabbed it as soon as I hit the water. It's a really small guy. All right. Look, if nothing else, at least I'm catching fish, and I'm protected from the wind because the water's so shallow. Having, being almost 4 foot lower, looks like, than what it should be, at least allows me to stay pretty much out of the wind. Oh, something grabbed it and then dropped it immediately. He did it again. I don't know what it is. I think I can scoot under here without taking. Well, no, I should probably put these down. And we'll go up just a little bit further and then call it a day. I'm not seeing the stuff I was hoping I would see, or catching the size of fish I was hoping I'd catch. It's still been fun, don't get me wrong, but let's see if anything's under this lay down. It's gotta be something, right? Oh, he came off. About the same size as the other ones, I want to say. But he thumped it pretty hard. Oh, getting bit. Got it. Little guy. Don't tell me you swallowed it. No, it's right there, top of the mouth. All right. Go! That was a better bass. That was way better than the ones I've been catching. I watched him inhale it and he spit it right as I set the hook. Dang. Yeah, so all this through here, just so shallow. Oh, I'm hitting bottom. I don't even know if I'm gonna make it up to the next spot. And we caught a bluegill. Not you can see it, but the nest right there's got a big sunfish on it. It's chasing off smaller bluegill and stuff. They're trying to eat her eggs. This water looks so pretty. It's just not really conducive to fishing the way I would like to fish it. And we're gonna have to portage here. And yeah, there's no way to get through any of this stuff. Let's go on a little walk. And this is gonna mark the end of my journey up here. So dang shallow. Like even this with this lay down here, it's not deep over there at all. So, no, nothing on that nest. There's a bass right there going. That's a good one. That's the problem with fishing this clear water. Spook so many fish you don't intend to. deep hole over here. Looks like it gets deeper up there. Another sunfish. Huh. He's not bad. One of the better ones for today, if not the best one. Nice looking fish. And he's gone. There he goes. Okay, let's get turned around. Under the lay down. Oh my gosh, there's two fish. There were two. I don't know if you guys saw that or not. Second fish came up and tried to swipe the bait out of this guy's mouth, and it was a little bit bigger. Just like, wow. If that was a treble hook bait, I definitely would have caught him. Literally just saw a 4-pound bass. This is back where I started. She took off that way. I don't think I'll be able to catch her, but we're gonna give it a shot. Oh, I just hooked onto a good fish, but he's wrapped around there. On the way back, that's the best one of the day. Still not a monster, but definitely the best one today. He wrapped himself up around a tree. All right. Oh, hook just came out. Stop. That's the best one of the day. Underneath that tree, but he wrapped up in it. Woo! All right, buddy. Right back to it. Here's another one. I just caught another small one right before his back-to-back cast. Really just skipping up under the trees along the shoreline on my way back here. I want to throw against these bridge pylons down here, and saw some big fish moving around down there. I don't know what they were on my way up. Okay, so that wasn't that bad of a trip. Kind of an adventure. Really didn't. I was hoping the water would be deeper, but seeing how shallow it was and getting to see some of the cover that's there was really interesting. And now I completely understand how deep it is when it's actually 4 feet higher. But you know, I saw a couple good fish, landed one okay one, but it is what it is. It's just a fun day to go out and explore. And right now, like, the water's real low, so if you're a bank beater and you can get access to some of these streams and rivers around here in Central Florida, now's a real good time to go fishing, because a lot of fish will pull up in those deep areas. You saw I caught like multiple fish in those deeper areas where there were laydowns and things like that. So that's something to consider. But I'm gonna go home, have some lunch, and get some stuff done. So until the next one, stay safe, guys.